Welcome back, folks, one and all, to Let's Play the Hordes of the Underdark. And when we last left off, we just got ourselves a helmet that gave us permanent haste. And that's not a bad thing at all. But now we're going to have to actually go to one of the areas that provides us with objectives to further the game. Specifically this area first, I think. If memory serves, this area leads to the Illithid. Sort of. To the northern tunnels. Let's give it a go, shall we? Could be worse. Could either be the Illithids, the Beholders. Yeah, this looks pretty Illithid-y. Yeah. Quiet village, eh?
Another slaver, eh? Well, you don't want to go into Zovak War without your leader wearing one of these.
He wraps the helm on his head.
Those Flayers don't see much difference between slave eyes and slaves. If you aren't protected, they'll turn on you as soon as you speak to them. A free tip from one slaver to another.
Where can I find one of these helms?
What's wrong with you, Yorag? We've got the numbers advantage here. Let's pick up some more stock.
Ooh dear.
He makes a good point. You're outnumbered. And I bet you'd fetch a nice price at the next slave auction.
You disgust me. You deserve death. So, these guys are effortless and effortless.
Let's cut its beard off once it's dead.
So, these guys made the right decision, didn't they? No, they didn't. So, Durga! You may have had the numbers advantage. I don't think you wanted to capitalize on it in the way that you just did. Oh look! An awesome helmet that will protect my mind.
Deacon?
Thank you very much! Let's see what this helmet does. Without the helmet's protection, the slave trade will be impossible, as the Illithid are prone to attack any vulnerable non-Illithid they speak to. This is padded armor +6, which is worthless, and a Dwarven War Axe is most certainly worthless to me. For now, I'm going to have to wear this absurd-looking helmet. If only because, while I'm in this area, they'll just mind control me.
Do you have a moment? There is something I wish to tell you.
Yes, Dathira? The Illithid have no respect for other races. They see us all as potential thralls. The temptation of an unguarded mind is too much for them to resist. This helmet will protect me from them. Yes, it will. Just be careful not to remove it once we are inside Zorvokmar. If you leave your mind exposed, the Illithid won't hesitate to attack. What about your mind? Since you are obviously the leader of our group, the Illithid will consider me as your thrall. No self-respecting Illithid would lower itself to probe the mind of another thrall. I can't imagine you as anybody's thrall. Dathira arches her eyebrows playfully. I wouldn't make a very good thrall, Barry. Remember, in Drow society, we females are used to being in charge. I've noticed that about you. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Obviously, you admire my take-charge attitude and the air of authority I project. It was a compliment. I like bossy, domineering women. I'm not bossy, Barry. I can't help it if I always seem to know the right way to approach a problem. Would you rather I didn't share my advice with you? Oh god, I can tease her. You're cute when you're angry. Dathira starts to say something else, then snaps her mouth shut. After a moment she says, I think there was a compliment in there. I suppose I should quit now, while I'm ahead. Just remember to play the role of a slaver visiting Zorvokmar, and things should go smoothly. At least, as smoothly as one could expect in a city full of mind flayers. Oh! Barry's trying the moves! Shut up, Deacon. So, into Zorvokmar we go. Oh look, that was an illusion. Who'd have thunk it? An expressionless Durga. Judging by the blank stare, this poor guy's soul is long gone. These guys have become slaves long ago.
Well met.
Oh well. Not much we can do oh. Hello. The Illithid's tentacles twitch in nervous agitation as you approach. It speaks with a voice you hear only in your mind. These are the caverns of the Solvak Moor. What business have you here? I've come to purchase thralls from your auctions. The Mind Flayer considers your words. You feel it probing your thoughts. That cannot penetrate the protective shield your helmet has built around your mind. It is rare we have human buyers for our thralls, but you would not be the first. But your thoughts are hidden to me. You will have to remove your helm before I let you in. I'm here to buy thralls. Step aside, or I'll see you all added to my next auction. The Mind Flayer tilted its grotesque head to one side. The Illithid are not sold as thralls, but your point is well taken. Look at that guy's little tentacles go. By the way, this guy's easy difficulty. You can't be sure, but it almost seems like the Mind Flayer is laughing. You cannot blame me for trying. Very well. You may keep the helm that protects your mind. I will allow you to pass to the outer ring of Solvak Moor. But know that the Elder Brain is aware of your presence, and knows your thoughts, even if they are strangely muted to me. So the Elder Brain probably knows what's going on. We'd better be a little bit careful then. Elder Brains, by the way, are massive brains suspended in a sort of a vat of Elder Brain gooey, like Elder Brain gooness. They are extremely magically powerful, like absurdly so. Here's Solvak Moor. Look, intellect devourers. They eat brains, quite literally. If we'd had come in here for...
If you want me to cast one of my spells before a battle, just let me know.
Thank you, Nethira, but there won't be any battles today. Not right now, anyway. The Poison Chalice Palace, Merchant's Compound, a slave auction, eh? That is a hook horror thrall. Hulks, a vacant-looking drow. I'm gonna go to the slave auctions. We will be big in bidding on the next lot soon. A human female? I've yet to purchase a human female. You feel a faint touch of the Illithid as it speaks to see her mind, but the protection of your helm keeps your thoughts shielded. Sensing your defenses, the Illithid's mind withdraws. Ha! Greetings, human creature. It is not often we see your kind here in Solvak Moor. Except as thralls, of course. No doubt you are here for the auction. Never fear. It will be starting soon. Well. Humans the most widespread anomaly, some favouring. Fair enough. The next lot is a bid for a human female. Quite remarkable for her species. She comes from good, healthy stock, and is a competent warrior, should you choose to put her in the bids. Let's not ask questions. Let's not feign stupidity. Let's start the bidding. The Illithid steps back and projects his thoughts out to you and the other buyers. We shall now begin bidding on the next human lot. A fine human female specimen. As you can see, she is out of excellent stock. Strong and healthy. We will open the bidding at 1,000 gold pieces. I'll give you 1,000. The third buyer increases the previous bid. 1,100 for the human female. 2,000. 1,300. One of your rivals notes. You seem quite eager to increase the bidding. You must see something worthwhile in this thrall. I offer 1,500. 1,500 for this specimen, but surely there is another bid out there. Do I hear 2,000? 2,000 gold for this thrall. Again, one of your rivals is quick to meet the offer. I'll give you 2,000. The other Illithid bidder shakes his head. This is too much for me. I drop from the bidding. Can you beat that offer? Do I hear 2,500? I'll give you 3,000! Your sudden jump in the bidding seems to have caught your opponent off guard. 3,000? Just like that? You obviously want this Drow more than I do. I withdraw from the bidding. Looks like we have no more bids. The thrall is yours for the price of 3,000. Here's 3,000 gold. The girl approaches. Whatever spell is keeping this woman's mind enthralled is now broken. Obviously, the Illithid consider her to be your problem. She glares at you defiantly. So you're the one who's bought me. What you plan for me to do? Send me to the pits for your amusement? She spits at your feet. You disgust me. Going to give you your freedom. She snorts. Right. Turn me loose in the Underdark, naked and defenseless, so you can enjoy watching me die? I don't think so. It's not like I'd make it out of the city alive anyway. You realize she is right. If she knows she is no longer a thrall, the Mind Flayers will read her thoughts and kill her. If you want to help her, you'll have to make her think she's still a thrall. You have to deliver a message to one of my allies, thrall. She looks at you with suspicion. Deliver a message? How do you know I won't just run off? Wait, you've cast some kind of spell on me. Binding me to your will, haven't you? Yes. If you disobey me, you'll suffer a horrible, painful death. She nods her head with grim acceptance. I should have known. Give me your message and the directions to get there. Give her a fake message and directions to find the seer. She takes your message and leaves, not realizing this is the only way to get her safely out of the Illithid city. Next time you go back to the seer's camp, you can tell her the truth. Ha-ha! Look at me! Being awesome. That's the way to the slave pens, to the fighting pits. Goodbye, female human as you were described, but you shall be free the next time we meet. Trust me, I shall make sure of it. Barry Coleman is true to his word. What's in the slave pens, anyway?
Boss?
Yes, Deacon?
Do you think Deacon should change name, maybe?
Dies a lot. No, you want to change your name?
Deacon was thinking he need better name, maybe. To go with Deacon's book.
What's wrong with your current name?
Oh, it just sounds so Deacon. People who picks up book, they scrunches up nose and says Deacon name out loud, and they think chicken writes book, maybe.
The chicken did write them. I think Deacon is a fine name.
You think so? Maybe. Maybe Deacon just worries too much. Thanks, boss.
No problem, Deacon. So here are the slave pens. With the Warden, an Intellect Devourer, and an Umberhulk. I doubt there's actually much for me to do in here. So I'm just going to talk to the Warden.
Yeah?
You aren't allowed in here. No one but the Preparers can see the thralls that are marked for the pits. Who are you? What is this place? These are the holding pens, and I'm the Warden in charge. Thralls marked for the pit are held here until the Preparer comes for them. I watch over the thralls until the Preparers come. Preparers? What do you mean? Badurg gets a sadistic twinkle in his eye. The Preparers are among the most privileged of the Illithid. Before a thrall can be sent to the pit, the Preparers have to modify them. Thralls' minds are torn down, their very identity is stripped away, until all that remains is a primitive animal. Makes for a more interesting combat in the pits. Dirk grins. I won't go into the grisly details of what the Preparers do to modify the Thrall's brain for the pit, but let's just say the Preparers come out a lot less hungry than they go in. You're not a Thrall. Why do you serve the Illithid? Well, first off, I never have to worry about them tentacles getting inside my skull. Seems my brain's a bit diseased. They don't want any part of it. Second off, the Illithid don't mind if I borrow a Thrall here or there. The Thralls don't seem to mind either. At least, they never complain. Maybe because their brains are mush.
Ew! Gross! Deacon thinks you is not nice man.
You know, the Preparers let me watch when they go to work when I do Thrall. Most folks get a bit squeamish when the tentacles burrow into the skull. But I like to sit back and enjoy the show. The Warden gives Deacon a curious stare. But I've never seen them feed on a kobold's brain before. He shrugs. maybe there's not enough in there to bother. Sounds. I'll be going now. If you want to watch the pit fights, go speak to the pit boss in the center of town. Oh good, that guy's peachy. Let's not make him a friend. He's not going on my Christmas card list, or any card list. So, when we come back, folks, this place is horrible. And the only reason why Barry's here is he has business to do. So, I'll catch you later. I'll see you then. Later.